Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Zedhead here. Hello. I'm going to an Iosh course today through by the other side of Glasgow, so we'll be heading through the Clyde Tunnel. Come back after the intro. So we're heading into South Street in Glasgow to a company called GTG, and Arnold Clark actually own GTG and they use them as their main training facility, training their apprentices, their managers, so on and so forth. I think they do Iosh, nebosh, as well as like all the apprenticeship training, health and safety, chemicals, confined spaces, first aid and the likes. So today is my final day, the third out of 3, and it's exam day today. So part of the exam was carrying out a risk assessment, or 4 risk assessments, which I've done at home and have to submit, and the final stage, which I'll be doing today, is a 30 question test, which I've been studying for last night. That, boys and girls, is paisley pattern, world renowned throughout the land. If you look over there, that's Paisley. That's where all the thread mills were, the weavers, and that is where the paisley pattern derived from. It was created in Paisley way back, don't know how long ago. Zedhead, Audi there, Ferraris down there, Porsches down there as well. New big hospital in Glasgow. It's got a helipad on the roof. It's huge. So anyone that's up in Scotland that has come up on their bike that has the misfortune of coming off when they're out Loch Lomond way or wherever, the air ambulance would most likely fly you to that hospital. So the course I've been on for the last 3 days is called Iosh Managing Safely, and it's to assist you and give you the knowledge on how to assess risk, carry out risk assessments, and put processes in play within your work to make it safer. You can't ever fully eliminate a risk, ever, not possible, for the simple fact that human beings are involved, and when human beings are involved, they'll find any little loophole or any little chink you've got in the setup of the system, because we're all inquisitive little buggers. See a hole in a bit of machinery, you might think, oh, I wonder what that is, stick your finger in it. Could be a blade behind it, there might be nothing, but we have to protect from that risk. We have to assume So anything that we think is a hazard, which is anything that has the potential to cause harm, is classed as a hazard. We have to look at it, we have to assess what the likelihood of an accident is, and we also have to assess what the consequence of that accident would be, and we score it on a scale of 0 to 25. So it's 1 to 5 for the likelihood of an event, and 1 to 5 on the result being injury, first aid, 3 days off work, 5 days off work, or 7 days I think it is now, and death. So when you do the risk assessment, say for example you get a score of 16, which is in the high range, you would then look at what measures you want to put in place, and you would basically put those measures in place, and once you've put those measures in place you would assess the risk and score it again, and what you should see is the residual risk is lower than the initial risk. So this is the final day, as I say, and straight ahead of me right there is a Type 26 frigate over the back of that barrier, getting built in the Yarrows or Scotstoun shipyard. So this is down by the Clyde side, quite an industrial area. Oh, I can smell the roll vans. Oh, greasy burger. Don't think I could handle that just now. The old Clyde crane. There. Basically all these old buildings would have at one point been bustling industry, supplying the merchant ships and all the other ships that would have been docked along the Clyde, bringing their wares into Glasgow up from the port. See a wee nose poking out, it's parked up, it looked as if it was sitting at a junction waiting to come out. So this is me coming up on GTG now. I just thought I'd bring you along for the journey, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the little ride out this morning. back on the bike. Oh, what a day. Got the bike all suited and booted today. Got the boxes on because I wasn't taking all my helmet and all my gear into the training room, so I decided I'll put the boxes on, which means that I can take all my kit off and leave it in the boxes, helmet, the lot. Had a change of clothes, t-shirts and whatever, so that was it. So GTG, thank you very much. That's one little part of the process done. So that is Iosh managing safely. I am now scheduled to do 2 seconds, pull that out the way. I'm now scheduled to do nebosh, which is more advanced, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm dreading it in equal measures because it's going to be hard. But all things that come with reward usually are. If you look over here, you'll get a good sight of the Type 26 frigates when I'm coming up on the right hand side, if you keep a wee eye out. So the Armadillo's straight ahead, the Squinty Bridge is straight ahead, and there you go there. That is a brand new Type 26 frigate, Type 26 frigate, in the process of getting made right here in Glasgow. So that's enough of me rambling on. I'm happy because that's 3 days of training. That's another little box ticked. So this is Zedhead saying take care, stay safe, peace out, bye bye.